オラたちの生き残りをかけた本気のバトル見てくれ。ドラゴンボールスーパー宇宙サバイバル編2月5日スタート。絶対見てくれよな。
Yo dudes, how's it going? So today is a very interesting day where we have female Broly, which can arguably be said to be the most fan service thing that anyone could possibly do. I can already hear all of the Broly fans and fanatics just going nuts. New waifu and all that other jazz. Well, there's more waifus, of course. There's the freaking pigtail angel now with the clown god, which I swear to God is a joke on the Joker and Harley Quinn from Batman. But that's just me and, like half the community right now. Let's just dive into the trailer a little bit and see what we got here. We start off the trailer with Kaba, which we kind of figured would come back. I'm assuming that he has learned how to control his Super Saiyan form. I assume. If he has not, then I'm a little surprised. He looks like he can do it at will now, so that's good. As we go down the trailer a little bit more, we start hitting Frost, which honestly I'm surprised is back because he seemed to be a bit of a sore loser from the last round or the last tournament, so we'll see how well that goes. And immediately right after this, we just get the female Super Saiyan. Now, for one thing, this is two huge releases in the universe. One is the very first time we see a Super Saiyan female. Very first time ever, which is actually good. It is the only thing that's odd is that she goes legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I'd like to kind of point out something when she's transforming. I doubt it really means anything. I'm sure it's just a special effect. But while she's transforming, she has this blue break. There's something that shatters that is blue, and it just snaps and just scatters around her real quick, and then she starts buffing up. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm going to have to assume that she's wearing something that is actually enabling her to do this. I could be wrong. This is just an assumption. I don't see anything on her initial person that she could be possibly wearing. I didn't see a necklace. I could be blind too, but I'm assuming that it has something to do with this little spark. And it's really odd that she goes from this timid little creature into this crazy creature. But then again, that's how actual Broly is. So I guess it's not too surprising. It's just really weird to see Broly with, well, boobs, breasts. It's very odd. Although I guarantee you everyone is having crazy fan service dreams and waifu things going on right now. Now, directly right after that, they start showing off all of the gods. Now, the first thing that we see, let's see here. The first thing we see is going to be this weird, furry, tiny god that has a furred up face, and the only thing you see is his eyeballs. That's really weird. Really weird. The next god we see seems to be a traditional, almost human female god. I don't know what role she takes or what universe she's from, but it's nice to see that there is a human-esque god in the point. After that, we seem to see a robot god that might resemble a little bit of Lude from GT. That's what everyone else is saying. I don't think he's Lude by any means, but I think he's from this same kind of race as Magneta, possibly, just a different universe, but we'll see. There's also, in the very top corner that they really don't show, one of the two gods of destruction they do not show, is this tiny little god in the corner. I swear to God, it's a mouse. I swear it. I'm calling it. It's a freaking mouse. There is a mouse god. Calling it. After that, then we get to, of course, Champa and Vados. Then we move on to Universe 10, which we see Gowasu along with his god of destruction, which is a pink elephant, and his angel, which seems to be a little bit of a short stack. But anyways, I'm wondering where the heck this god is. I have to feel like, even though seems to be one of the tougher ones possibly, I think he might be one of the lazier gods. How can he not notice... How can he not notice Gowasu's student being so corrupt? There's no way he didn't notice. So I feel like there's some kind of background thing we're going to get with the pink elephant, but we'll find out. And then in the far right corner, once again, barely being shown, appears to be a fox/wolf-like creature. He's got big ears. It's not hard to tell. And from the looks of it, he's got a sash or a tail. So I have to assume that that fighter is actually... Well, that god of destruction is related to the fighter later on in the trailer. But before we get into that, there is the actual elephant in the room, which is the clown. The freaking clown god. This is a really weird picture. First of all, he's being shown primarily, so they're focusing on him, which means they're trying to tell us something, that he's going to be a major picture. He's probably going to be one of the gods that tries to show off a lot, probably. He's going to be a main culprit. Yeah, he's a clown. Clowns are creepy. This is just going to add lots of nightmare fuel to everyone. They got a Joker Harley Quinn joke going on here. He's got his angel with the pigtails. She's got a smirk going on. And honestly, everyone in this image looks really sketchy. Everyone, including the Kai. The Kai even looks sketchy. Kind of looks like a chick, but, you know, some of the Kais do. Super slicked back hair Kai. Just kind of squaring away at you. Doesn't look worried at all. Everyone in this image is grinning except for the mysterious figure with the hood. Hoodie figure man. Which, the only things we can point out is the fact that he's not being shown with a nose, which is very odd. He appears to be wearing gloves. Mildly skinny build, and he's purple. So immediately we can assume he may or may not be one of the Kais, fused together possibly. Maybe that's why he's shadowing himself, because he doesn't want to let anyone know that he's fused, and he probably wasn't supposed to. He has to be a high figure, or else he wouldn't be on that plateau. Not to mention, he's the only figure amongst all of them being the fourth. Everyone else only has 3. He's the only 4th figure. Why? Hard to tell. As we go on through the trailer, we start to see Krillin going back into action with his bald head, and he's going at it with the Destructo Disc. I really hope that in the episode that we saw, maybe he's finally back into training, but I guess we'll see. Then we get into this very disturbing image where Vegeta is fighting this pink, fat woman thing. I guarantee you this pink, stupid-looking woman is from this clown universe. Guarantee it, 100%. If we look at this thing's face, it is terrifying. I mean, honestly, it's just disturbingly annoying. I don't know why. I always have this hatred for these kind of annoying characters. Even Majin Buu wasn't this annoying looking, though. This character looks annoying. Like, for real. I have a crap feeling in the pit of my stomach this is going to be a really annoying creature for Vegeta to fight. And I do not envy him. Shortly after that, we get into Goku fighting this wolf creature, which brings me back to the previous God of Destruction that's kind of being centered out, that looks like a fox. I feel like this is his main fighter, is this wolf creature, which may or may not have like some connection to the god, kind of like Goku is with Beerus. They just train together. I don't know. I like this wolf guy. I hope that they bring a lot of good points and that he doesn't get overshadowed or just kicked out right away. I hope it's something that we get to we dive into. Other than that, there's not very much else of the trailer. There's, of course, actually, no, that's it. There's the back to the image of the 2 Xenos with the main angel dude that's supposedly the second strongest person in the universe. He's having some attack going off. I have a feeling there's something behind the scenes going on with this angel dude. Of course, that's been assumed for months now, that he's like the secret main villain behind all of this. But yeah. Other than that, all we get to know is that the arc will start on February 5th. And, well, I look forward to it. It looks interesting, disturbing. It's hitting all the vital points that I need it to hit. But leave questions and comments in the description below, and just tell me what you think, guys. Talk about it. and make your predictions now, because come February 5th, who knows what's going to happen. Anyways, until next time, dudes.